Hey, it's Tuesday, May 21st, and there's a tumbleweed blowing around in here. We are up here just for a little bit. I think we're going to get the brakes done. Let's see, this weekend I did get all of those tightened down. All of the fittings are tight, ready to go. So now we just have to get them serviced. So bought a fluid pump from Napa. I can't remember what kind it is. Stalube, whatever that is. And this will just screw into, supposedly, it'll just screw into a gallon jug. And I've got a gallon jug of 50, 61, whatever that number is. It's on the jug. I made sure it was the right stuff. Hydraulic fluid. So we'll get this stuff. See if we can get that done.
Where my fingers are, right here. When I pull it out, I should be, it's a 1/4 inch below the top. So the top is right there. And I want it to be a 1/4 inch below the top, right? So I want it to be
1/2 inch below your fingers.
Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't seem like it's going to take much.
No.
Because once it came in, it was good.
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
Oh, geez, I can hear it bubbling. Look. Oh, I don't have any. Because we wanted it to be about a 1/2 inch below my finger. And I think,
From the top of the...
yep, I think that's what it is. I think it's at a 1/4.
Okay, finished up here for tonight, and did manage to get these brakes serviced, and they seem to check out okay. Didn't do it with the seat in and stand on it, but we did. I did press on them. Press the brake pedals on here while Tina tried to move the airplane, and it held it in place, and the parking brake seemed to hold okay. I'm sure it's a lot better when if you're sitting on there, you can put foot pressure on it, and both sides seem to be okay. We checked both sides, and those are all right. That little fluid pumper thing was kind of a pain. I think that jug of 5606 that we have is probably a little old. And I think the pump is made for maybe a I don't know, a special jug from that company, Stalube or Stalube. Anyways, but we made it work. So we got them serviced and checked out okay. So yeah, yeah, not much other to say other than that. That's all we did was get these brakes serviced. It's Thursday, May 23rd, and tonight we're just going to be making holes. We're going to make holes in these covers, these closeouts, and the side baggage side. We've got the holes that were here before. We put the fabric on, so we've got to make holes in it now for those screws and the rivets. The rivets in the top of this piece here, the side skin for the back. So we'll get going on that.
Tape.
Okay, done for tonight. Got all the holes put in all of these closeouts, the floors, the sides, and riveted those rear sides in. So we've got those in. Then we just set this floor back in here to see how how it looks. I don't know. I kind of like it. It'll match the seats, or be pretty close match to the seats. But anyways, yeah. Let's get over to. We coming tomorrow? Nope. All right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Okay. Here we go to Saturday. All right. It's Sunday, May 26th, and well. We didn't get up here yesterday. We had to, we did a replacement water heater at our house, so that took up a chunk of the day yesterday. So we weren't able to get up here, but here we are. Today we're going to finish up this battery charging connector here, and we're going to replace this cord with that cord down there, and then we'll have that charging plug on the end of the cord. We'll be able to plug in there to charge the battery once we have all the closeouts in there. So we'll get that part done, and we're going to put these closeouts in. And since we did add some thickness to the baggage floor and the baggage sides, that Station 4 closeout, the big plastic Station 4 closeout, might have to get trimmed back just a little bit more. So we'll put this stuff in. We'll fit up that closeout, see how it goes, and go from there. Okay, got our plug-in done here. It's a little janky looking, but it works. I'm just coming off the battery tender, and then goes into this plug here. You can see we've got the green LED when we've got power on it there, and we are from there. We're in laced into the bundle, comes up and around, and out to this positive and this negative, and we've got a 10 amp fuse in here for that charging port. So yeah, we're good to go on that. So you saw me earlier. I had this piece of board. I cut this piece of board plywood out so I could lay in the back there and do that work on the rear baggage area. That worked pretty well. So I decided to glue some of our scrap vinyl on there, and this side will go down. That way it kind of gives it a little bit of a cushion. It's not going to rub up against that vinyl of the back or on the cross tubes in the fuselage where the nut plates are installed. But just decided to do that, throw a little vinyl on it. But yeah, that'll work good for during condition inspections and you know, needing to get back into the back of the airplane. Well, a nice day today, except it's super windy, so we couldn't have the hangar door open. It's kind of a bummer because the sun's been shining all day, but that's all right. Well, we're done for today, and look what we did. We decided to put this stuff in for now. It's going to have to come back out eventually while we get some other things finished up. But this is our center console. Didn't install the headphone jacks yet. Those are just underneath here right now. But did this back area here, the back baggage area, installed that, and that Station 4 closeout's going to eventually get painted. I think we're going to do the same satin black on that like we did up here on that part. So real happy how this back material matches up with the seats. I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not, but it's a pretty good match in color. What else did we do? Oh yeah, I talked about that. We did the battery charger connection there for, it goes back behind this co-pilot seat here. Did that. And yeah, but anyway, it was spent a pretty good chunk of time just getting all this fit up in here. It took a little while to get everything just right, but we got it done. And like I said, this will come back out at some point before we get done. And depends on what the DIR is going to want to see. We'll check that. Oh yeah, and I did got a hold of a DAR, got one lined up for our inspection for when that time comes. He's already contacted me and sent me some information, some forms, or I should say links to the forms on the FAA website, what I need to fill out. Seemed to be very helpful. So pretty nice guy. Looking forward to actually meeting him in person. Just talked to him on the phone and through email for right now. But looking forward to meeting up with him. And he said he might swing by. He's actually local here. So he said if I told him what our cars look like, so he said if he comes by and sees our cars, he'll swing in and take a peek at the airplane, which I'm hoping he'll do. So just in case he sees any major red flags right off the bat, but I don't think it will, but yeah, you never know. Anyway, hey everybody. We'll be back, hopefully, I think we'll be back tomorrow. We have a holiday tomorrow here, and hopefully we'll be back and do a little more work. Not sure what our next steps are. We'll have to check that out. But hey, thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and that's it for now.